Welcome, viewers, to episode 13, the bonus episode in Polymath Bookkeeping's instructional 13-part QuickBooks Online tutorial series. I am Ingrid Edstrom of Polymath LLC and Ashland Bookkeeping Services. We are calling this the bonus episode because this is the one that was not included in Intuit's original QuickBooks Online tutorial series before they made all the changes to QuickBooks Online. However, these are very useful and important tools, so we wanted to include them in our tutorial program. In this video, we will take a look at the banking window and all the ways that it can help you save time and improve accuracy of your data entry. It's important to note that of all of the tools in QuickBooks Online, the online banking tools go through more changes and updates more regularly than any of the other tools. This video is being recorded in March of 2015, so be sure to keep your eyes out for things that may have shifted since then. You can post and discuss these changes and any further questions that you have in the comments on this video on our website, polymath.com. And for those of you just joining us for the first time, make sure to visit polymath.com and watch the entire 13-part tutorial series to get all of the great information we have on using QuickBooks Online for your business. So one of the most important and powerful tools in QuickBooks Online is the ability to link your QuickBooks directly to your bank and have the transactions download automatically. This feature saves a great deal of data entry time and makes sure that all of your entries have accurate amounts, rather than wasting valuable time searching for a small typo when a reconciliation is off. To get to this banking window, click on Transactions from the menu on the left side of your screen, and then click on Banking from the drop-down that appears. As you can see in this QuickBooks sample company, they have linked up their checking, savings, and credit card accounts to download. To set up your accounts in QuickBooks Online to download for the first time or to add a new account, simply click on the Add Account button in the upper right-hand corner of the transaction screen. That will bring up a dialog box where you can choose your banking institution or search for your bank. You will then be prompted to enter your username and password, the same as if you were logging into your online banking tools on your bank's website. Proceed through the Setup Wizard and connect this download with an appropriate bank or credit card account that's already in your QuickBooks, or you can set up a new account at that time if your account is not already in your books. As you can see, PayPal is now included in the banking window as well. When you set up a new account for download, QuickBooks will usually download the last 90 days of transactions. If you need to go back farther than that, some banks allow you to download transaction data to QuickBooks in a QBO or Quicken QFX file format. Those formats can be uploaded into QuickBooks Online to give you a wider starting date range of transactions. Once the banking link is set up, QuickBooks will continue to regularly download transactions from that account as long as the connection is maintained. Before starting to accept your transactions, one additional step that we recommend is to have QuickBooks automatically copy the bank description into the memo of the transaction. To turn on this feature, click on the gear or cog icon in the right-hand corner above the transaction list. Then check the box that says Copy Description. Then click anywhere in the window to close this menu. In the sample company, some of the downloaded transactions on the list have already been entered into QuickBooks. We can tell this because the transaction line says Match and has a green box. This is something that you will see often if your company prints checks directly from QuickBooks or enters deposits in real time as they're about to be taken to the bank. QuickBooks does not want to duplicate the transactions that you've already manually entered, so it searches through the last couple of months for matching amounts. It's important to review these transactions to ensure that QuickBooks has found the correct match rather than allowing the program to do our thinking for us. Once you're sure that the match is correct, simply click on the Match button on the right side of the transaction line to confirm it in your QuickBooks, and that will remove that line from your banking window. To see more information on a transaction, click on that transaction line and it will open up a drop-down with more details. If that transaction does not have a match, you can enter the information directly into this window. Enter the vendor or customer name into the payee field, select the account that that transaction should be associated with, and then click Add. This will add the transaction to your bank register and when you review the transaction later, QuickBooks will show that it was added from the banking download. You may find with your business that you are often making similar purchases or making multiple purchases from the same vendor. QuickBooks Online allows you to modify and accept these transactions as a group. In the sample company, you can see that they have made 2 purchases from a rental and a return. To modify these transactions together, you simply check all of the transactions off and click Modify Selected from the Batch Actions drop-down tool above the transactions. In the dialog box that opens, you can select the correct category, in this case, equipment rental, and select the payee. Once you're happy with the changes that you've made, you can click Apply. Finally, to add all of these transactions at once, you will click the Accept Selected from the Batch Action drop-down menu. Congratulations! You can now link your bank accounts to QuickBooks Online, match and add transactions from the online banking window, and modify multiple transactions in batch. Be sure to watch all of the other videos in this series so that you can run all of your business finances using QuickBooks Online. Make sure to post questions and comments on our videos to gain more useful insights from this and our other viewers. And you can also contact us on Facebook to let us know what other videos you would like to see next. I'm Ingrid Edstrom of Polymath LLC and Ashland Bookkeeping Services. Thank you for watching and stay tuned to polymath.com for more educational videos coming soon.